in the path.
Sir, you can't be recording in prison.
Sure I can.
No, you can't.
Why can't I?
Put your camera down and keep it moving.
Why can't I?
You can't record in prison, sir.
Why can't I?
It's a security risk.
Okay. Well, you see, this is a public area.
You can't record in prison.
Okay. Pretty sure I can under the First Amendment.
You can't record them.
Yes, I can.
So they record in the state and they're not really.
Doesn't matter. They're in public right now. So are you. What's your name and badge number?
They're not in public.
What's your name? Yes, they are. You see how this is all public? And you have to...
You can't record in prison. It's a security risk.
Yes, I can. You see? It doesn't matter. You see? Yes, it does.
Because how do I know you're not out here?
Hey, here. You see how I'm...
Welcome to a case that tests the very core of the First Amendment, the right to record in public. What begins as a simple act of filming near a correctional facility quickly turns into a heated clash between public rights and police authority. The officers believe it's a security threat, the cameraman knows it's a constitutional right. You'll witness verbal sparring sharper than any courtroom cross-examination. Each question from the cameraman exposes just how fragile power becomes when confronted with knowledge. As tensions rise, pay close attention to how the conversation shifts, from calm assertion to escalating authority. This isn't just a debate about filming, it's a lesson in civil liberties, fear, and the uncomfortable truth of modern policing. Stick around. What happens next is both infuriating and...
Public area. You just said it.
I don't understand why you're recording them.
Doesn't matter what I'm recording or not. It's a constitutionally protected activity.
Kind of odd.
What's your name and badge number again for the second time?
Well,
Badge number?
we don't have badge numbers.
Yours, sir?
It's on there.
I can't read.
Well, zoom
your
in
camera
on your
can.
phone,
So you're refusing to identify yourself
I'm not.
verbally.
And what is
It's
your
here.
name?
You're refusing to identify yourself verbally.
Name is here.
Oh, okay. So it's here. Your name is here.
What is your
Name is
name?
I didn't give my name.
Do you have any weapons on you?
Of course I do. Of course I do.
Okay.
It's a constitution. I'm allowed to. Open carry.
Your license?
No, you cannot.
Okay, so you have a weapon on you.
In a public area.
You're recording. I don't know if you're...
Both constitutionally... Yes, you do.
How am I supposed to know
What
that?
crime did
So
I...
now you have a
So
weapon.
what is your reasonable articulable suspicion of a crime has been committed, being committed, or
So
going to be
that's a big
committed?
issue.
No, it's not.
You either need to leave...
No, I don't.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. Why do I need to
Then
leave?
Let me see your ID.
No, you can't see
You
my
have a
ID.
weapon on you. I need to see your
No,
ID.
you don't. What is the
Yeah.
legislation or law that says you need to see my identification? What
are
crime?
not
What?
concealed. If I can see that...
I know. Look at them blocking this, right?
If I can see that, that's not a concealed carry, and I guarantee you're not
Why-
open carry.
Okay. Why don't you check the Delaware State Code on that?
Here's where the dynamic flips. Notice how quickly silence replaces confidence when the officers are asked for identification. They're trained to demand compliance, not to provide transparency. The cameraman doesn't shout or threaten, he uses questions as his defense. Every unanswered ID request chips away at their authority. It's a textbook example of qualified ignorance, officials enforcing policy they don't fully understand. Viewers, what do you think? Should officers be required to verbally identify themselves every time they engage the public? Drop your answer in the comments, because accountability starts with video.
You're not seeing my ID. No, you're not.
Then why are you here?
Because, well, for one, I don't answer
That's
questions.
odd that you're recording them.
No, it's
Is
not.
there some kind of, like,
So you're just assuming that I was recording who, by chance?
you're recording the offenders.
Oh, I am, huh?
Yeah.
So you're now in my mind.
Like the scenery behind
How do you know? You don't know.
You were facing this way.
So?
I pulled up.
So? Actually, I was facing
You
you.
were facing the prison.
Actually, I was facing you. I have you on camera blocking this publicly accessible sidewalk right now.
Which we can.
Really?
Yeah. If we're out here doing on state business, we can.
Okay. Sure you can. Sure.
We can,
Sure.
when it comes to offenders, then it becomes our jurisdiction. To protect them is part of our job.
So-
And we don't know what your intentions are with them when you have a weapon on you and you're recording them.
Doesn't matter. This is a public sidewalk.
So
This
what are you-
is a constitutionally protected activity under the First Amendment and the Second Amendment.
You're not going to do
You're not
anything.
supposed to know anything. What's your
I'm
RAS?
supposed to
What's
know
your
that.
RAS right
It's my
now?
responsibility to
What? So?
protect them.
Then go protect them right now.
I am.
You clearly are off.
Standing out here with a weapon, staring at the inmates.
Of course.
Obviously, that's an issue. I don't know where that's not connecting.
So you're just putting presumptions in your mind there and just assuming that I'm doing
not.
things.
I'm not.
Yes, you are.
And you're hostile.
No, I'm not, for one. You do not know the Constitution, nor do you not understand the Delaware State Code. What's the Delaware State Code then on open carry?
It's none of your business.
Oh, it is my business. No, you don't need my ID.
Yes, I do.
No, because I know that...
A tone shift. When logic corners authority, emotion takes over. Security risk, weapon, suspicious behavior, vague terms used to justify control. But here's the problem, none of those phrases meet the legal standard of reasonable articulable suspicion. The cameraman throws that phrase like a legal grenade, and it lands perfectly. For anyone watching, memorize it. That's your shield against unlawful detainment. The officers came expecting submission, what they got was a crash course in constitutional law. You can feel their frustration rising as their confidence...
Protect the inmates.
No, ma'am, I'm not being hostile. I'm trying to educate you because you're trying to give me an unlawful directive.
Open, looking at them.
Of course. So, as I said, why don't you go look up the Delaware State Code on open carry?
I don't need to.
Yes, you do, because you're clearly ignorant to what the Delaware Code
You
is.
are threatening...
Sir, excuse me, Sergeant Powell, do you know what the Delaware State Code is on open carry, by chance?
At this time, I'm not going to answer.
Okay, well, the Delaware State Code allows me to open carry both my sidearm and a long rifle if I so choose to, as per the state code.
My issue is...
Doesn't matter what your issue is, ma'am. On a publicly, doesn't matter what your security is. You need to protect the security by creating the privacy. This is a publicly accessible area with a clear public sidewalk and a fence that is open to the public to view into. This is a constitutionally protected activity under the First Amendment and the Second Amendment. And you are trying to derive my rights under deprivation of law.
I'm not.
Or deprivation. Yes, you are.
What I'm not understanding... why
You're trying to ask for my identification, which is unlawful directive, because you are assuming things. What is your reasonable articulable suspicion that a crime has been committed, is being committed, or is going to be committed?
That you're out here recording in prison.
So recording...
You may be...
So recording is a crime. So recording is a crime.
So
recording is a crime. So recording.
That's my reasonable
No, you said recording. So recording is a crime.
Moment right here is pure constitutional theater. The cameraman is calm, citing Delaware code like he's reading from a law book. Meanwhile, the officers respond with emotion, not evidence. It's incredible, the more he educates, the more defensive they become. What's fascinating is how often safety is used as a catch-all justification to override rights. But safety without legality is just control by another name. Notice how each officer clings to vague security excuses instead of referencing actual law. It's uncomfortable to watch, but that discomfort is the point. It reveals how much power relies on assumption.
That is a...
Alright.
Under the First Amendment, recording is not a crime because I'm free press. I'm an agent of the free press.
Well, where's
And
the press pass?
this is my press pass. Do you know what the Constitution is? The First Amendment is my press pass.
When they come.
Sure. Because they'll know the law a little bit better than you do.
Yeah.
Especially on open carry.
At
At the end of the day, this is
I
a...
am here to protect...
Doesn't matter why you're here. You need to create the privacy.
No.
Yes.
And I am. This is the privacy.
No, it's not.
You need to
This is a
move on.
public sidewalk, as you already stated
Okay,
twice
and
on
that
film.
is a safe facility
Doesn't matter.
for
I can go over here and record everything I want from a publicly accessible area.
Okay, that doesn't mean I'm not going to ask you questions about it when it comes to their safety.
Doesn't matter.
You're standing out here with a firearm.
So it doesn't matter. That's all constitutionally protected. Yes. No, it's not. Are you kidding me?
Safety is my concern.
Okay, you're just opened yourself up to a lawsuit, Corporal Wells. You just said my constitutional right. Okay, it's all recorded. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am. I just dealt with Virginia. They just tried to do the same thing. Now they're opening up for a lawsuit with the lieutenant colonel as well. You're going to face the same thing, darling. Trying to deprive me of my rights under color of law.
Agent steps in, trying to assert dominance, but even she's caught off guard by how well prepared the cameraman is. He quotes state law word for word, not emotion, not opinion, the law. Her fallback. It's for safety. But as any court would say, safety isn't an exemption to the Constitution. This exchange highlights the power imbalance citizens face daily, when officers misinterpret policy as law. Yet here, the roles reverse, the citizen becomes the educator, and authority becomes the student. Comment below, who do you think is truly protecting the law here, the one enforcing it, or the—
It's what I want, because you came out here and tried to do an unlawful directive to me.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, I didn't.
I have 10 minutes of video that just says you did, ma'am.
Please go to the side.
Yes, sir, I can. Yes, sir, I
Did
can.
I detain you? Did I do anything?
You're asking for my ID, which is
Okay.
unlawful.
That's not unlawful.
Yes,
I'm
it
just
is.
asking. I can ask anyone for that.
Of course, you can ask them for it.
Sir. Come on.
Ma'am, you need to know the Delaware State Code, for one.
Sir, you need to not threaten my offenders.
Okay. I'm real threatening out here.
Yes, you are.
Have your name and badge number, please?
Off the grass, state property. Not off the grass, state property. Off the grass.
Do you know what a public easement is?
Off the grass, state property.
State property is public property, sir.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not.
Yes, it is.
Clearly states up there, no trespassing on state property.
State
Go up
property
there
is.
and record the sign if you
Oh,
want
I
to report
have.
something.
Oh, I have.
So you seen it says state property, no trespassing.
That's public property.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. Excuse me, you're in my way. Excuse me, officer, you're in my way. I don't feel comfortable with you on my left side. Excuse me.
I don't feel comfortable with you trying to intimidate me with
Well-
a weapon on your side.
I'd rather you face my weapon than be on the side that my weapon's not.
Sir, I'm on state property.
can almost hear the shift from confrontation to exposure. The cameraman's calm dismantling of every false claim transforms the encounter into a live civics lesson. No aggression, no threats, just facts. And that's what makes it powerful. Every second of restraint here is more effective than shouting could ever be. Viewers, notice how the officer's arguments shrink from law to policy, and finally, to because I said so. That's when you know the debate is over. Facts 1,
Look at that. They still blocking the path for people. Y'all can come through. They're just trying to do stuff illegally. Go ahead. It's open to the public. Y'all can come through. They're just trying to illegally do stuff. So y'all are trying to close a public sidewalk now. Unbelievable. Yeah, y'all can go through. They're just trying to close it for no reason.
Okay.
See, they have their vehicles blocking it. It's,
We will leave you to your death.
have a wonderful day. Shouldn't block the sidewalk like that.
You shouldn't be open carrying without showing the.
Doesn't matter. You should learn the Delaware State Code plus the Constitution. What does this say?
You shouldn't-
What does this say?
And you shouldn't be going
What does
walking
this
on
say?
state property.
What does this say? Exactly. You're too ignorant and arrogant to read it. Yeah, look at you.
Yeah, you look at you.
I know the Constitution and I know my rights. Look at you. Look at this guy, y'all. Oh my God. Look, he's twitching and everything. He's so riled up, guys.
Nobody's riled up.
I
Your
can
ride
see
is
it in
coming.
your face,
Your
man.
ride is coming.
The hypocrisy is on full display. They claim to be protecting the public, yet they're literally blocking the public sidewalk. Irony doesn't get clearer than that. What's more, you can see their unease physically, body language tight, defensive, uncertain. The cameraman remains poised, narrating their contradictions live. It's a masterclass in staying calm under pressure. The more they overreach, the more credible he becomes. This is how accountability spreads, not through confrontation, but through documentation. And remember, every right you fail to exercise is a right you slow.
Okay, excuse me, I would like to walk through again. Thank you. Look at you. This is unbelievable. Don't know the code? Don't know the Constitution? Especially this one right here, this fat little piggy right here. Yes, ma'am, referring to you.
Sir, I don't think you understand.
Look, she's even responding. Ma'am, I understand everything I need to. I understand my rights and the rights that you are trying to infringe upon me. Hello. Oh, I love your shirt. Have a great day. Well, did you have a nice Easter, at least? May I ask you that? Alright, fine.
This one there. Outside of 4.
There it is, a standoff not of violence, but of values. One man with a camera stood his ground and reminded law enforcement that the Constitution doesn't pause for comfort or convenience. From unlawful ID requests to blocking public walkways, this encounter revealed a crucial truth: knowing your rights is the most effective form of defense. The officers may